Ignore the awful shaking. Hopefully I can keep my phone slightly still. Doing this on the kitchen table because I cannot find my tripod and my desk is quite a mess. So this is the finished, well, nearly finished. I am actually going to be adding a couple more things, such as some more pockets and stuff like that in there from a digital kit I downloaded and bought from Artie Mays on Etsy. So there will be some more added in this, but this is basically the journal as is. It's going to be listed in my shop and or listed on Facebook for anyone local that may want this. So Alice in Wonderland, Little Golden Book, I believe the, hang on just a second, let's look here. I can't remember what the copyright is. Yeah, 1979 is when this one was. So you have a sewn spine with tattered lace and some nice cloth and a dog. I do have an eyelet up here with the end of a bookmark and then a fabric bookmark and then a skeleton key. Then I got from an antique shop. So yeah, more on here. Just you can see that I've got the little binding simple pamphlet stitch, and then you can see the zigzag and the straight stitch on the spine here. Hang on just a second, let me put the dog outside. She's outside and probably not very happy with me, but she'll get over it. So anyway, Alice in Wonderland, Little Golden Book. I've got a pocket here that's been sewn. I also used a beeline design stamp, the diamond bar with archival ink that's permanent. Stamp was purchased from Linda Israel's store. Here you can see the lace. There's some tattered lace with zigzag stitch around some scrapbook paper. It's on the part that says this little golden book belongs to, and so you can write your name there. Here is first of the coffee stained paper, and this is some heavy Ranger mixed media cardstock by Tim Holtz. Got some of the lace here, got a little bit tattered up, and just a simple wonky kind of zigzag stitch down the side. Here's a couple pieces of ephemera like what I'm adding from the digital kit by Artie Mays, so there will be some more of that added. Also same here, this is kind of what I'm going to be adding. Just a couple more things. I know one's a small file folder, a couple are mason jar journaling cards, stuff like that. So there will be a couple cool little things added there. So left some of these tails long just because, you know, that kind of goes along with the disheveled look. I've got a belly band here that I sewed down the middle. And if I can get that out, there we go. And this is one of the Artie Mays ephemera pieces. Guess I can't get that out with one hand. There we go. Just some distressings on the back for that journaling card. Full pocket. And maybe, man, this would be a lot easier, I think, with my tripod, don't you think? Okay. Sweet. All of these original Little Golden Book pages are intact. There's some older ephemera, or not ephemera, older stationery. It's Hallmark stationery that I coffee dyed. Some scrapbook paper, little tab up there. And then here's a pocket, belly band, tattered envelope with yellow distress ink around the edges, some lace, and a little banner inside this belly band. There we go. I'm just going to do a quick flip through if it's just something simple. Here's some manuscript paper with some stenciling through it. Some column type, what's that called? Ledger paper, I believe. With an altered paper clip up here. I may not show you the backs of these paper clips because it's taken a while trying to get that in there. Anyway, more of the Alice in Wonderland story. Here's a dictionary page of Tim Holtz paper. It says curiosity, although I did kind of mess that up a little bit with the sewing, but curiosity in there. And here's the part in the story where it says curious and curiouser. Alright. Another altered paper clip, just some regular lace, and you can, put whatever on this. Really like this canvas. You could paint, you could, pretty much do whatever on it, or what I like it for is pinning things, kind of like, your little mini bulletin board. So you can either staple, sew, or pin things. And maybe like if you go and see Alice in Wonderland play or something, just kind of put the tickets in there or whatever you want to do. Anyway, the back side of that just has some more lace. Again, book page, paper, the other side of the manuscript. Just some more coffee dye. Again, pocket, distress ink on this side of the scrapbook page. And then here's a sewn around altered paper clip. This I actually need to sew together, so I'm glad I did this. I'm going to sew it and put it up here, kind of like the very first page, except it won't be in the center. It'll be kind of like that. And that's the end of the first signature. Here's the bookmark with a zigzag stitch down the middle, so I'm just kind of mark your place in your journal, like that. Close it up. Here's just a tag with some lace on the top. I made kind of a wonky tag. Just a piece of some notebook paper. Some Tim Holtz paper with a tab. And an altered paper clip. Over here is just a journaling card. And I used some ephemera from a little scorecard on there. Zigzag stitch around it. And put some scrapbook paper on the back. Okay. Again, book page. Another just kind of random tag. It's a tuck spot between Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Here's a double pocket there behind this, and a pocket here. Stitched, of course, stitched onto the page, not going anywhere. Okay. There's the Hatter's hat and some teacups. A banner from Artie Mays with just some stitching at the top. It says, "This way, Mad Hatter's Tea Party." There's a large piece of that scrapbook paper. I absolutely love that. It's just really cool, and I think it fit the theme quite nicely. There's just a little banner on there and a pocket, again using diamond bar. The diamond bar Linda Israel stamp by Beeline Designs. More of that Hallmark old paper that I coffee dyed. And again, more of the old Hallmark stationery. This has some distress ink around the edges, after being coffee dyed. And then there's a belly band by Artie Mays again. Lace at the top and bottom, just like the other one. Some cards, and the bunny by Artie Mays. Well, hang on. There we go. Cards and the bunny. And I did this last night, so the pages are kind of wanting to stick together, but. And there is the banner. Coffee dyed paper. This is dot grid paper. Same over here, just some paper with the double pocket again. And then here's book page. The other side of the Tim Holtz with a plastic type doily, couple cards, zigzag stitched. There's the back of that paper. That paper again, the back of the tag, and another nice big pocket on the back. So, like I said, I will be adding a few things to the journal. However, this gives you a pretty good idea of what I got going here. I'll post the specifics down below once I take a look. Now, the top of the journal is not completely straight. The bottom, you can see it's, you know, there's nothing coming out of there. However, over the top, I've got some pages that are longer, or taller, rather, than the book itself. But I like that look, so this kind of adds to the wonkiness of Alice in Wonderland and kind of the whole, you know, everything's not as it seems type of deal. So anyway, like I said, I'm adding a few more little ephemeral bits here and there, and then I will be placing this for sale up in my shop, unless it gets claimed on Facebook first, in which case, fantastic. But until that time, I will see you guys in the next video, and yeah, I should be pumping out some journals and some different things, maybe some vintage book pages and stuff like that here soon. Those should be appearing in my shop as I still try and figure that out. So anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will comment on this video, or I will make the title of this video sold whenever this is gone. So if it's not titled as sold, then it's still available. Alright, thank you guys for watching. See you in the next video.